Friends, if you can hear me, welcome back to Me and the Boys Wrestling. My name is James Owen Brown, and I'm trying to be joined by my co-host, but we're having some technical difficulties here as per usual. I can't see the link. I don't know if I'm live. It's just a mess right now, friends. Nothing is telling me whether or not I'm live.
Hi.
Oh, I heard a comment. Arai is here, so I must be live. I just can't find my link to be able to share it. And we're
Yep, you're
still
live.
waiting on David DeBlock Tyrell, who is having some microphone issues.
Hold him. I sent this to Ultimate RQ.
All right. Well, I don't know what to do with this if I can't. Okay, my wife is MVP here and has shared the link for me to me so that I can share it to the Me and the Boys
Face orange
chat
raised eyebrow. Face orange raised eyebrow. Face orange raised
and
eyebrow. Face
post
blue
it
white
on
eyes.
Facebook. In the
They
meantime, I will
might
get
be a
the
bit
wheels
late
going
cause I
here
think they're eating dinner right now.
and we will get a look at this tag team matchup with interesting implications that I'll talk about in a minute. Bear with me, friends, while I share the links. The block will be back momentarily. I'm confident of that. And the invite has also been put out to DUI. Let's get this going. We got ourselves a ladies tag match. And now what's interesting here, and this has never happened before during Faction Wars, is that two teams have been mixed up. The militia and the Quebecers have sent representatives to try and stop the bleeding caused by NXG.
These NXG individuals are not entirely sure what getting themselves into when they bring two enemies together.
Here he is. We are joined by my co-host, David DeBlock Tyrell.
Very good day.
Hello.
A little bit of a technical issue on my right over here.
Oh my God. Mishi just pinned Sweet Death, took her out.
Wow, okay. I'm going to be joining from YouTube, so maybe a few seconds.
All right. Yeah, you're still a bit choppy, but we can hear you.
Okay.
What a situation here that we're going to have to work out. I'm going to have to get creative with the points, and maybe the points go to the team that did the elimination. So 1 point for the Quebecers, for sure. There would be 3 points for the winner here. The other interesting thing, we've got Veronique and Spectre at ringside, which means, you know, that's different factions either. And those two are going to compete next Monday at the big Gold Rush event for the Ladies Championship. But basically, Me and the Boys Wrestling standing together in solidarity against the invading NXG faction.
Did you see the stop sign and L from the top rope?
It's not good. This is our first debut of the evening. This is The Voice. She's a friend of Sweet Death and Fingers. And when Sweet Death and The Voice team up, they're called The Voice of Death, which I think is amazing.
Oh, wow. The ripcord almost two.
Wow. Lady Strange and Mishi make short work of this new NXG ladies tag team, and look at them. All these women are happy.
The Strange with a pin on Sweet ending the match.
So we are going to give a point to the militia, a point to the Quebecers, and who gets the points for the win? Maybe both?
That's the question. I would reason as much as both won.
Yeah. Or maybe 2 points each? We'll do it that way instead.
Okay,
That
okay.
seems fair. I gotta make sure I turn the entrances off. We got a 6-pack Hell in a Cell here.
Give them both half a point.
I'm going to award 2 points each rather than the full 3.
Looks like that. Let me check my wall.
We've got Torch representing NXG, DUI representing the Militia, Ryan Kai representing the Purifiers, Tebow representing the Niceties, Superintendent Dixon representing the Quebecers, and Dr. Volcano representing the Deleters. And we're getting our first look at Superintendent Dixon, who just used a super special.
Gave my faction the night off, you tyrant. I mean, good call.
Is that the full crossroads?
Out of control. That was crazy. DMP, you have the night off. Danger Boy has the night off. I decided to involve the Ultimate and a Rye just so that they have a reason to, to watch and be invested. So, Ultimate will show up later in an Eliminator match, and we're going to see a Rye later as she goes one-on-one with Clockwork from the Purifiers. We haven't seen that match yet, so that'll be a fun one.
That package Palm Driver will insane from Round Hat. It's almost got the finish.
Clockwork is so cool, it makes me sad.
Clockwork is pretty cool. She has a tattoo of a clock on, in and around her eye, which is really hardcore. Oh, wow.
Thank God you have to carry the faction tonight. Bookerman decided we were too far ahead. Rolls eyes.
I'm trying to inspire parity in the league, and if one team just starts running away with it, there's that clothesline, the super finisher clothesline. DUI there to break it up. Wasted. But yeah, I'm trying to keep it close. I don't want anybody to run away with faction wars. Yeah, friends, if you didn't check out those impromptu tournaments, it was basically a little bit of housekeeping to establish #1 contenders, but stuff we weren't going to have time to do on the show. We'd have to dedicate a whole show to it, kind of like what happened with the Gauntlet last week, and I don't want to do that if I don't have to, but those tournaments all crack 20 views, and I'm all right with that. If they're going to get 20 views, I'm all right with running them like that. It's not as good without the commentary, but it'll make you appreciate how good our commentary is. Action all over the place. Oh my God, Torch just hit the mist on Superintendent Dixon and then got tooled by Ryan Kai, who's going for a pin. But again, DUI there. DUI kind of playing goalie in this match.
Oh, and he got caught by... No, that was Tebow by Dr. Volcano.
Oh. Ryan Kai in the Forsaken version tonight with no tattoos. Oh no.
We picked up 12 bonus points this off week.
What was that? Did I just see fire in the ring?
What? Oh, wow.
I'm going to have to watch that back. I don't know what that was.
The commentary is great, but Bookerman DMP says you're a lying, backstabbing traitor, so it makes me appreciate it just a tiny bit less.
Now, don't hold back. Tell us how you really feel.
Right?
Here it is again. Oh my goodness. Superintendent Dixon getting out of control here.
That's why the lie you tell him.
Yeah, this is... Oh. Cross. Oh, the detention. Or the expulsion.
Whatever it was, it looked nasty. And this guy This guy's been impressive so far. Going for a pin. Brian Kai there to stop it. DMP's talking in the chat like he might want next week off as well.
Okay. And Kai with the slap.
Oh, it looks like I missed some good emojis from Hunter S. Mustache earlier while we were struggling to get started here. You know, when we came on, we were quote live for 1 minute and 18 seconds, according to the PlayStation, and that video never showed up anywhere on my YouTube. Oh my God!
I'm sure Finger Dollar would love not getting his title shot.
Oh, I had that.
Dr. Volcano just stole one.
Oh, wow. Everyone else is occupied. DUI and a stalling pile driver, or stalling. Yeah, suplex.
And that's a big 5 points for the deleters. Ooh. Crazy. Dr. Volcano going to be happy about that. We're going to get another look at him later as he takes on NXG in a War Games match, and that's going to be insane. Up next, we've got the French Lover taking on the Buzzsaw Butcher. French Lover quietly defeating the NXG members one by one. Hasn't had a chance to get in the ring with Buzzsaw yet.
Let's see what he does time around.
And I purposely left on the entrances for this one because French Lover, his whole gimmick is that he's a ladies' man. And if he doesn't come out with the ladies, how will we know that?
French Lover Boy.
From Montreal, Quebec, Canada,
Oh, you got the helmet back on. Okay.
Yeah, he's got it on just for his entrance.
You should keep the helmet on. Screw French Lover.
Oh, wow.
Come on, Butcher. Did I just cheer for the enemy? Yeah, I kind of did.
You'll notice also accompanying Mishi and French Lover to the ring is Miss Elizabeth from WrestleMania 5. But I didn't actually see her there for some reason.
No.
We almost saw her that time. The man asked if he could come down to the ring with Miss Elizabeth, and I said, yeah, I think that can happen.
240
Mm-hmm.
Here comes Buzzsaw Butcher. Again, my apologies to Buzzsaw Butcher, who uploaded a new version of his character with a different outfit and stuff, but I wasn't able to download him because I don't have the WCW pack that everybody loves. It seems like every character I try to download that someone sends me has WCW DLC.
Yeah, it was a good pack. It was a price-effective pack.
Wait,
Was
you
it?
can make people come out with the
Yeah, it was like
fighters.
$10 for the pack. $4.99, I think, at one point. Yeah.
You can. The episode you missed, Arai, you came and stood in DMP's corner and you actually attacked Fingers.
Yep.
You got ejected from the match. Oh, wow, look at that.
Pretty badass, if you ask me.
It is. Yeah, you can have managers arrive. We can put anybody on the roster and most of the time have them come down with you.
You need pomp and circumstances playing when I your champion and president of the free world.
Massive.
If I fight next week, can you make Ultimate come out with me?
Yeah, should be able to do that. I don't see why not. The only thing, and I'll tip my hand about this one, if you don't come down with somebody, when we do those cut scenes, they won't let you have a manager in those fun cut scenes and wrinkles that we throw in sometimes. So it's kind of a
Ultimate coming down to the ring with me.
Yeah, you had that last week, and the Rye was ejected, and all that stuff went down. You guys not paying attention to the ringside area? We've been using managers all the time because I saw them do it in NXG and I liked it. They're also getting involved a lot more in this iteration of the game. They're taking the turnbuckle pad off and stuff. Plus, look at that. You got Cameron Taylor and Road Pig at ringside cheering on their boy. Miss Elizabeth and Mishy watching. It's great. Meanwhile, in the ring here, French Lover in control of Buzzsaw Butcher. And if he were to win this match, I mean, how many NXG guys does he have to go through before people will appreciate him as the NXG killer? And there's a spear. We've lost the block momentarily. Maybe he'll be back. The invite is open.
Here.
Oh, you are here. Okay.
I am here. I'm just trying to find your screen.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, those things.
For some reason, the PlayStation not working correctly today. There's the broken heart attack. The Buzzsaw Butcher. Referee well out of position. Buzzsaw gets the shoulder up after a long 2 count. 2.95. And can he escape? Oh my God, Air Frenchie.
More like French bummer. My bad, that sucked. Forget I said that.
Not your best work.
Do better.
Okay.
Now, speaking of Road Pig and NXG and Torch as well and Zartan, I saw in the chat this week, it looked like Torch and Road Pig had agreed to join DMP's mentorship program. And now, can somebody be a part of the mentorship program and a faction that isn't the elite? I don't know how that works. We need more information. A second broken heart attack for Buzzsaw Butcher, but the referee distracted putting the turnbuckle pad back on. Oh my God, is this really happening right now? 5, 6. Buzzsaw Butcher, brilliant move on his part, takes the pad off the turnbuckle. Unreal.
They just don't wang the smoke.
They don't wang the smoke.
I can train them. They can stay in NXG. I just want my money.
Not shocking. Now, Road Pig. Road Pig John with the French Lover.
Socialist.
Oh my God. The chat is alive tonight, friends. I love it and I appreciate all of you. What started as a simple fun thing to do at a bachelor party has turned into this. Me and the boys wrestling. Wow. The vertebraker from Buzzsaw Butcher. Buzzsaw, do you have a name for that? We call it the Stroop effect over here, and you may have a problem with the Stroop if you're going to continue to use the Stroop effect. But if you have a name for it, let us know.
He should be benched. Because he sucked.
Benched Lover, I like that. That's a good one.
I get it. Margaret was also bad.
Uh-oh. Spear! Spear!
Moonsault. In the same position. Uh-oh.
Broken heart attack for a 3rd time. How many times is it going to take to keep Buzzsaw down? Apparently, the number is 3, and the NXG killer is undeniable here.
I get a 5.1 out of 10. Above average.
Big win for Frenchie tonight.
Yeah, I'm holding it down for me and the boys.
Absolutely. Mishy and Lady Strange representing
Asterisk
strong.
things asterisk. You suck, Frenchie.
Oh, wow. Now we're going to get a debut. One of the more, you know what, I'll leave the entrance on and we'll watch it until we whose interest. I forgot I was supposed to do Angelo King's entrance. We were going to get a look at that, but that is not on the card. Angelo King, an interesting character, and it's going to pop off later on tonight. This man, after coming up a bit flat, let's be honest, the guy's been flat since coming to me in the boys wrestling. He said, screw this, went and recruited and enlisted the help of some friends, and said he was rolling deep when he showed up here tonight. Some of these guys are, you know the names, you recognize them. Some of them are in ODW. These guys are all over the place. This guy specifically is Butch Duncan.
Oh, shit.
And, yeah, some of these guys, Angelo King let them know that Donald Trump was over here. And they forfeit some of their money on their contract to get a chance to punch Donald Trump in the face. So we're going to do that later as Donald Trump and the MAGA maniacs take on Angelo King's new friends here. And I don't remember all their names off the top of my head, but we're talking Primetime Pete, we're talking Sergio Santana, J Omega. Meanwhile, Butch Duncan representing Angelo King here, gonna take on G-Cell as we get a look at the carnival of the leaders here, the parade. What is this?
Wagon.
Oh my goodness.
On the topic of politicians, my province just had its MPP election.
Are you in Canada, right? I feel like I should have known that, but I feel like that's new information.
Yep.
Let's speed it up here.
Yeah.
Quite happy with my MPP, not saying because I don't want to share my specific location, but it's great. Yeah, I am. What province is that? Ontario? Very upset about my province's premiere though.
DeBlock, I didn't catch any of what you said.
That's all good. I saw the thing was start clocking. I said, I'm watching from YouTube because it's not letting me on the PlayStation.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm.
So you'll be behind then, I would imagine.
Yeah, both the kicks and that punch was probably pissed up.
Okay, right now we're looking at a... Well, he just tossed him like a sack of garbage. He's going for a pin. One.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah. Oh,
Yeah,
no.
toss like it's garbage. And yeah, I'm about to...
Butch Duncan with a airball springboard. G-Cell with a clobbering blow. Angelo King going to take the turnbuckle pad off.
DMP I would share, but I just don't want to give too specific of a location.
That has caused a few wrestlers before.
No worries, Arai. We don't need to know where you live. Your character's from
That's
parts
good.
unknown, and that's all we need to know.
There you go. Ooh.
Butch Duncan. Just a nasty power bomb. Dr. Volcano going to usher G-Cell to step out and take
Also,
a
not to
take
get
a
too
beat.
political, but if y'all don't mind me asking, who are y'all voting for the PM?
Oh, I don't know.
I know a lot of us Entreons don't love Ford.
Oh.
I know who I'm voting for the mayor of Welland.
Mm-hmm.
I know that the French lover should probably
Yeah,
be the
I
prime
heard he
minister.
sucks.
Or Dr. Volcano. Oh, wow. Butch Duncan makes short work of G-Cell.
Here is your winner.
That was
Just stick to wrestling, methinks.
a shoulder pair.
Butch Duncan, impressive in his debut here. He'll be a nice addition over here at Me and the Boys Wrestling, I think.
He is high octane.
Absolutely.
It's just been high energy the whole time.
Yeah.
Finishes the
I
match.
think you should make me Prime Minister too, and then I can just be President of North America.
Oh my God. This guy. Up next, our first War Games of the night. We've got 5 points on the line here. I'm going to turn the entrances off. Ooh, and this is a big one. The NXG squad, you got the captain, Cameron Taylor, his tag team partner, the current champs, Connor Lachlan, Fingers and Road Pig, going to take on the team of Dr. Volcano, Elviscera, G-Cell, and newly acquired Art the Clown.
Wow.
Yes, DMP, you should be.
Oh, that was disrespectful.
Wow.
That's that.
This is almost a 2-for-1 here. We're getting a one-on-one Cameron Taylor versus Dr. Volcano.
When did you ever think you'd hear that?
No, it doesn't even make sense. I love it.
Oh.
I feel like that's a situation that could have popped off over an NXG if I was more upset about how the series went. But
Cosplay Art the Clown. He's not the real Art the Clown. He's a fake in the list.
see, now this is where the worlds start to collide and the streams start to get crossed, because DMP just said that he was cheering against somebody in his mentorship program in Road Pig. Oh well.
Y'all, I have a performance on Friday and I'm low-key scared.
That's fair. That never goes away, alright? I want you to know that. You'll always have a little bit of, yeah, it doesn't.
I've been look, the first time I was on stage, I was 4 years old, and I still feel the same as I did when I was 4 years old at 40. So
Loudly crying face, loudly crying face, loudly crying face.
One thing that was good for me, I did a lot of karaoke before I really got started playing shows and stuff. And when I sat at karaoke bars, eagerly awaiting my turn, and like really being like, when is my turn? Like, I'm hungry for this. When do I get to sing? And then the first few shows I had, I was very nervous for, and like, oh my God. And I thought about those times at karaoke, like eagerly awaiting my turn to just rip it apart. And things changed a little bit, and I was able to like, you know what, when is my turn to just rip this apart? But yeah, it never really goes away.
Come on, Dr. Volcano. It's smart. I love that.
I can agree with that.
Hi, James. Hi, Dave.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Miss.
Hi, everyone.
War games.
I train them, but I'm not cheering for them.
Oh.
You can do it or I always get nerves as a spoken word artist and doing plays and such.
I genuinely believe that between me, DeBlock, and DMP, and if you were to throw DUI into the mix, the numbers are even more crazy. But we probably have a combined like 60 to 80 years performing on stage.
And then you gotta add memoirs.
Yeah, like, man. And if you go through the whole roster, it's probably, you know, a lot.
Thanks, guys. I appreciate the advice.
So if
I got you.
If you ever have questions or need advice or anything, man, let us know.
Here. Support as well, you know, I did something my podcast.
Absolutely, that goes for anybody. Everybody in the chat, like, be sure to share links to any music, anything you got coming up. Maybe you're in a play. I don't know if you're selling tickets to anything. Like, use it. Let's be a community here. I don't want to discourage that kind of stuff. 100%.
Hunter is getting violent.
I heard Hunter S. Mustache has been performing poetry for well over 200 years. The mustache just attaches itself to a new host every 60 years.
Let's face it, most of these wrestlers are roided up theater kids.
Well, please don't report the video for sexual violence. That's not a thing that happened. There he is.
Reincarnation is real. It's all in the nose closet.
It's all in the stash. Here comes Holden Rhodes. The first time I think it's the first time we've seen him this season.
Like, I mean, like, for him to be who he is to me, and he actually feels great to see him in these times, is kind of concerning.
It just speaks to how bad this invasion is.
Right?
Faction wars really creates fun dynamics, and they last a little bit. They stick around. The connections made, and oh no, was that right on the sledgehammer? Oh, maybe.
Yeah, I think it's the first faction war where it's been faction versus factions.
And I'm cheering for Golden 2. Asterisk barks in my mouth asterisk.
NXT was against SmackDown.
If God didn't want me to put metal cocainers in my mouth, then why did he make them perfectly iron flavored?
Yeah. This is the sheer carnage.
God failed.
We are not too different start of working.
I hurt the mist, but it missed. Here comes Fingers. Oh my God! Look out! Oh!
Again. Okay, I'm interrupted.
Cameron Taylor takes the mist and then the kick.
Elvis going to meet Fingers and throws him back in the first ring.
Okay, so now we know exactly how far behind the block is.
Who's visiting me tomorrow? You will never guess.
Oh my God, right onto the garbage can. Arai, I hope it's the ultimate.
I think this is on
Who's visiting me tomorrow?
Oh no. Oh, jeez.
Oh my God.
Oh, that was on the okay.
Fingers is getting annihilated in this match.
There are 2 more contenders left to enter the ring before War Games officially starts. And right now, we have Art Clown coming to the ring.
Absolute chaos in here. And I'm a little bit surprised that the NXT squad is floundering a little bit here against the Deleters.
That's the thing. The Eagles are not individually faced. They don't have as much room to work. Right? Oh, they gotta work too. Oh, jeez.
We kind of know that.
Oh!
Not long distance, we just don't hang out much.
Oh my God, Art the Clown teeing off on Fingers. Meanwhile, Elviscer's got a kendo stick and he's swinging for the fences. There's romance in the chat. We've got it all here at Me and the Boys Wrestling.
Oh. Look interesting. I got flipped.
Dr. Volcano and Golden Roads plus Elvis Fuller on the joke.
That means that the first pin.
And their way for real be romance when ultimate arrives.
Everybody. Who's the last sponsor?
This man has climbed all the way up to the top and hit a cross-body block. Oh my God. That was crazy. That's a giant man.
Damn.
Thanks to MP.
Fingers with a giant kick to Alviscera. I can't believe that was... You're probably getting there now, but that's Connor Lachlan up on top of the cage.
Yeah.
And I thought it was Cameron at first, who's a bit of a high flyer, but then I realized that's Connor, and that's a huge man.
The man is 280 at least.
Yeah.
For the stuff. Or the high kick.
Fingers and Cameron Taylor going after Alviscera. They look like piranha out there. Holden Rhodes, if you're out there, we need you now more than ever.
Alviscera.
Oh my God. Alviscera went Matrix.
Just keep carnage.
Shaq, why are they in a cage?
Oh,
What is going on?
Oh my God.
I was like, yeah, company.
Yeah, I saw that. We need our dose of DUI. We miss him in the chat.
I looked away to work on my painting for like a couple minutes and weren't fully paying attention. War games.
That's correct, Arai. We are involved in war games here. Uh-oh.
Oh, your picture is in the magazine.
Somebody got a pin. I didn't see who got the pin. I think it was Holden Rhodes.
It looks like Holden Rhodes. Yep, Holden Rhodes got the pin.
Wow.
On Cameron Taylor. Ha!
War games is cool. I wanna fight in a cage. That's so
Okay.
mean.
Maybe there is a benefit to me watching a few seconds later.
Yeah, that's true. It's not bad. We could stagger the eyes and... Wow, the deleters are right back in this season. That's 10 points. That's 10 points so far this episode.
Oh, man.
That's
Deleters
crazy.
took out NXG.
We've got an eliminator here. 8-person eliminator with no representatives from the niceties and no representatives from the elite. Oh no, I left entrances on.
No.
Oh my God. Okay. I'm going to have to spam the start button.
I am here.
Well, looks like y'all have a conversation with HR. A group conversation.
DUI is in the YouTube chat. DUI, were you able to connect with us? Or we saw you pop up, but it seems
The
like we're having
ultimate
some
is
issues.
representing.
I did connect. Can you hear me?
DUI
Oh, there you
and
are,
green
yeah.
face with horns.
There's one
The
help.
elite.
That's on your line.
Gonna get a look at Mr. Tyrell in this one. Oh my God. Bad attitude, a friend of Fingers, and I should have let his entrance play because he's brand new. He, just a guy that Fingers knows. Underused, and he looks cool.
There we go.
Train wreck of technical difficulties. Here comes the ultimate. Picked up a massive win. Was it last week? Last week in that crazy gauntlet match. His entrance is all dark. We'll skip it. Next.
We do not. Big mouth loser. I put him through a table in the Only Heels tournament though. I'm the greatest. I don't fight with many.
Next Monday, friends, I'm calling it Gold Rush because I can't think of anything better, and every single title belt is going to be on the line. The Me and the Boys Championship will be on the line in a last man standing match as DMP takes on Fingers. The QLW title will be on the line when the Jobberwocky takes on Danger Boy Dana Boyle.
Well then screw you DUI.
The tag titles will be on the line when the Best Friends take on Cameron Taylor and Connor
Best Friends?
Laughlin. It's the Best Friends, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
You're right.
Pretty
I was hyping them up.
Pretty sure I'm on it. The Ladies Championship will be on the line as Spectre takes on the challenger Veronique.
And
We're going to see the Only Heels title on the line as well as Holden Rhodes defends against DMP as he's beating me to it in the chat. And we're going to see the mixed tag titles on the line as Main Event Frenchie and Mishi, representing the Quebecers, defend the titles against Sweet Death and Angelo King.
Okay.
That was the joke. OnlyFans was becoming a popular mainstream thing as Only Heels began, and the group was going to be called Incorrectly Named Wrestlers. But then Holden Rhodes suggested we try and capitalize on that OnlyFans success. So.
Oh yeah, the Mr. Terrell don't play around.
No, absolutely not. Tebow had a pin on the Ultimate there for a long time.
Gotcha.
Oh my gosh. Who is in a pin too?
Yeah.
Wow. That was the longest two ever.
Absolutely it was. In our main event tonight, we're going to see a Royal Rumble. The winner there going to earn a spot in the eventual championship elimination chamber. So far locked in, we've got DUI, we've got Fitz, we've got Drake Castle, and of course either DMP or Fingers. Frank and Cutter on the outside. Frankweiser going for a pin.
Whoa.
We should have put Bad Attitude in a singles match to get a look at him nice in his debut, but he's got picking up a pin. A big point for NXG.
All right, well, we're looking at another pin. Even though sorry, the HR had the Ultimate in a. It looked like a. Oh damn! There's just a lot of action happening over here. There's only so much I can call.
Oh, 100%, and it's obviously going to be challenging when we're behind and ahead. I can hear you better now, though. I don't know.
All right.
Did you change anything?
Yeah, I plugged in the headphones.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you sound good now.
In the ring. Power bomb. That was right to hell. Tebow. That's a match we need to see.
What's that?
RJ versus Tebow.
That would be good. Meanwhile, over here, Mr. Tyrell introducing himself to the new fella. Bad Attitude. His name is just Bad Attitude. What does that say about the man?
We need to bribe a fairy godmother or something.
I want to put someone through this announce table. Oh! Ain't that boot?
Oh my God. Mechanic Justice going for a pin here. He's going to get him. Or sorry, that's the droid.
Oh.
Bad Attitude going for a kick, but he's going to miss.
1, 2, dagger.
I didn't want to spoil it, but
Yeah. That's okay.
He got beat.
That's okay. We saw some of it.
Oh no! Oh my goodness. The Ultimate really getting nasty with it out there as Frank Weiser hits the Franken cutter on RJ the Terrible, but only good for 2.
Oh.
The droid
That's
pin's
okay.
bad attitude. He's going to get him. Wow.
Next week's HR.
That's okay. It looks like RJ has your back.
Yeah, holding it down. Just. Oh. The Ultimate waited and just kicked his face off.
The Ultimate's hanging around in there. Picks up a point. And the Elite are on the board on their night off. Purifiers are on the board.
The Ultimate's looking for something.
The only team without points so far is the Niceties. And we're down to 3 here.
The Ultimate has him lined up for that chair shot again. No.
Oh no. Ultimate with the Yokozuna sit-out splash. Oh my god.
Hockey stick to the gut.
That was nasty.
The Ultimate. Red heart, red heart, red heart.
Ultimate is hanging in there, holding his own with the legs of these big fellas. Frank Weiser, no slouch in there. RJ the Terrible's a beast. He's going for a pin. He's going to get him.
I guess he's gone.
Oh man, the Ultimate just got jackhammered.
Down to 2 here.
Frank Weiser and RJ.
These are the 2nd and 3rd place teams, and one of them's going to walk away with 5 big points here.
Well, we broke the shutout.
RJ's in his
I
favorite
just
area,
texted them
outside
saying
of
they
the
were
ring.
doing well. What
That's
just
what makes him
happened?
so terrible.
I missed that.
RJ the Terrible hit the Ultimate a bunch of times with a hockey stick and then pinned him for 3. Frank Weiser now going for a pin. Wow. The Quebecers.
Oh, that Franken cutter.
Here is your winner, Frank.
That was like the 2nd or 3rd bet he put on him, so.
It's all
I
good.
think
It's
that is
all
the
good. You got
most
some points.
Canadian attack I've ever heard of.
Probably true. Smacked around with a hockey stick.
Till it broke.
Yep.
That sounds like a Canadian thing to do.
Absolutely.
Would even more Canadian if it was.
Yeah, our sole consolation.
True.
The Quebecers picking up some points. Up next, Arrive versus Clockwork. I'm going to turn these entrances off here. Because we ain't got time for that. We still got another War Games and a Royal Rumble to go through here. These episodes are getting longer and longer, but that's what happens when there are 75 people on the roster.
Holy shit.
Well, our main competition, the Niceties, doesn't have points yet, so this night off could be worse.
Commendable, sir.
It's a lot of people, and to be fair, a few of the NXG guys have multiple characters, but so it's probably closer to 65. But still, it's a lot to keep track of, keep focus on, keep points for, and a lot of mouths to feed in 9 matches a week. So
Yeah.
Okay, I'm looking for an update on the chat since I can't see it.
it's a lot. Well, today all afternoon, the NXG guys were saying they were going to shave Frenchie bald and
Frenchie won.
carve NXG into his head. So
Yeah.
it got aggressive.
What happens when I'm not there? They get loud.
Thanks, Miss Bookerman.
When it comes to Frenchie, I gotta speak up because he has been the reigning NXT killer.
Absolutely, yes. It's definitely been a storyline this season.
He went from rookie to legend killer.
Yeah, crazy. He's done it all. QLW champion. He's been the king. He's been in some awesome stories. The Jersey versus Stash.
Yeah, hair versus. He had a hair match too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or I don't know. I can't remember. Papa Shango may or may not have cursed him. We don't know.
Oh wow.
It's unclear. Meanwhile, Clockwork putting on a clinic here against Arai, who's only just now mounting some offense.
Mm-hmm. Oh man. Is this for the title?
No, Arai lost the title 2 weeks ago.
Oh, okay.
Spectre is the ladies' champ right now.
Right.
Also, you are.
She was out in support of Lady Strange and Mishi.
Don't remind me, Bookerman.
Face Buster.
I was reminding the block.
I hate Spectre.
Man needs to know.
No, he gave us the night off.
A loss is a loss is a loss. In the history books. Go watch the video.
11 seasons
I'd make a little clip.
He's just jealous.
I was going to give the whole faction the night off, but then I thought if Arai and the Ultimate tune in and they don't get to see themselves have a match, maybe they won't be as invested. So that's what I was saying about mouths to feed.
Yeah. Well, gotta do what you gotta do, you know?
Well, yeah. We had a whole, like Monday night after last week's show, there was a whole card set up. And everybody was still going. And then 2 days later, it had all changed again. And like, I'm just trying to keep track and make sense of it. But at the end of the day, I'm going to fit as many guys in as I can. We'll do the leftovers rumbles and have big prizes. Like, you're getting a title shot if you win that rumble. It's not the worst position to be in.
I think you got a good formula, man. Like, there's a few singles matches, a few multi-person matches, and then you got a big match at the end. Like,
yeah,
I see your formula being applied by other federations, we'll say.
Okay.
Yeah.
And like, if anybody has suggestions how to, get more people involved and keep it, if there's other things you guys want, like, let me know. But in the meantime, I'm just going to basically just cap the singles matches a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I like the ladies tag match we did. That was cool to see two factions team up and say, screw this.
Yep. Classic to see Lady Strange put the pin on.
Absolutely. They each got an elimination. The one thing that was confusing was for the managers, I was able to have managers, but because it was a tornado tag, I was only able to have ladies at ringside.
Okay.
Why? I don't know. I thought that was strange. Because I tried to have you and Frenchie out there with Lady Strange and Mishi.
Ah. That makes sense.
Wow. Arai picks up a win, almost out of nowhere there. She was getting dominated for a bit.
Yeah, that last move really put a hurting on her.
Oh my God.
Clockwork gets some offense in, gave her some false hope, then crushed her dreams. It's so delightfully evil.
Mad Moxie.
Oh my gosh.
Mad Moxie is back. Arai has taken on everybody with the exception of one legendary Mad Moxie.
This is going to be insane.
Absolutely. These are the new friends. Well, I don't know if they're new friends. The friends of Angelo King. Starting it off, Donald Trump and Jay Omega. Now, I don't know anything about these guys really, but I know their names because I've seen them on the rosters of other digital wrestling federations, and I've heard Angelo King speak about some of these guys. And he'll let us know in the chat, I'm sure.
Painting with a clear coat.
Oh yeah, you did ask that. I think so. Most of the time, I think it helps. It really makes the color pop, unless there's an artistic reason why you wouldn't. But absolutely, I say clear coat it up.
And it would preserve it longer.
True.
Easier to clean it.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Don't worry, Arishi's just an over-the-hill jogger. I'm not worried. Asterisk choose nails furiously asterisk. Alright, thank you.
War Games is unofficially underway here as we've got Trump and Jay Omega starting it off. These guys, Angelo King said these guys normally charge a lot of money to perform their services in the wrestling ring, but they were willing to take a pay cut for the chance to fight Donald Trump. And here is the wrinkle, the blockbuster news. There's more to this match. Should Angelo King's team beat the MAGA Maniacs, they will take their place in Faction Wars. They're going to take their points. They're going to take everything that they've earned so far and straight up replace them. Donald Trump will be fired.
Wow.
Elon Musk fired. Umaga fired.
Jeez.
Meanwhile, we just saw Air Force One from the top of the cage.
Yup. I'm gonna be right back.
What a situation. Primetime P is in the ring. And again, I don't know much about these guys, but these two fellas are about to do a number on the President of the United States. Yeah, they've already bloodied him. The match hasn't even officially started yet. The man's bloodied. It's been a good run for the Donald. He's been the QLW champion a bunch, and he's pulled off a bunch of upsets that obviously, you know, that makes people upset. So it won't be the worst thing if he's fired.
No, not going to just be DMP to fire.
Outside of kayfabe, the logic was Trump and that whole faction aren't a real person, so I'd rather have a real person who's put time and effort into making their characters.
I believe in title versus presidency.
The whole faction one's better.
Yeah. And I questioned a little bit if are these guys affiliated with NXG? And Angelo King said he didn't give a damn about factions or points or any of that. He just came here to beat people up. Him and these fellas came here to beat people up. And I'm not sure what to make of that. But I like the aggression. Oh, Umaga bloodied. Umaga. Oh my God. Tuning up the band. Okay, there is blood all over the ring.
Yes, there is.
That's
violent, there.
That's disturbing. We have to do the Royal Rumble there.
Hope nobody slips.
Yeah. He's a pop-up cutter. And turns his attention to the Donald. These guys are massive. And they look aggressive.
What he knows is that.
Tomo is doing disturbingly well.
Yeah, he's actually, like, sort of holding his own. Like, he's taking a beating for sure, but he keeps getting back up. Oh, no. Trump gets tossed.
DMP, if I post a description for a new fighter for them to make, can he be a part of our faction?
I'm alright with it.
What?
If Rai wants to give DMP descriptors for a character, I'm for it. I'll have to do a number count on the elite and make sure they're not over, but They did just pick up that rabbit that they could probably wouldn't have a problem cutting. I don't know. Buddy the Wabbit. We're going to see him later in the Royal Rumble, as well as Gordon McDonald. Richie Mills. Richie Mills is here on Me and the Boys Wrestling.
Oh, when do the weapons all come into play?
I don't know. We got a microphone,
for a second.
garbage can, a table.
Wow, it sounds like a Dead Mouse concert.
Yep. Oh, wow. Umaga takes a wild swing, misses, and then gets speared. Meanwhile, Richie Mills taking Donald Trump apart. This is a car wreck.
Yeah, it is. Look at the blood in that ring.
Yeah, it's everywhere. They're tracking it around. This is a hell of an outing.
Hits the mat with the puddle.
Here comes that January 6th shaman who invaded the White House or whatever. Wherever the hell they invaded, I don't remember.
Congress.
Yes. I don't pay too much attention. I'm too busy watching digital wrestling.
I pay enough attention to realize I'm not going to Cleveland this August.
The MAGA shaman is up on the top of the damn cage. Oh my god. Ooh. Vicious splash. Out of control action here on Me and the Boys Wrestling. You're only going to see this here, friends. The president isn't getting in the ring anytime soon. Be sure to like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Oh my god! Rope to rope. Showing off that agility. Richie Mills, that was impressive. Sling blade by the shaman, but he gets a Superman punch for his troubles. Trump goes for the ride. Coming down the stairs, entering last for Angelo King's team is Sergio Santana.
Oh, he's passing prices before he steps in.
Another
stopping him now.
Another Superman punch for Trump. The stop sign's in there. Weapons galore.
Go for more.
And we're going to have a 4-on-3 situation for a little bit. Then Elon Musk is going to come in and most likely get the crap beat out of him.
Oh dear, there's lots of action tonight.
Yeah, there is. Every Monday, friends. Mondays at 7. Climb to the top rope, cross body, block the notification button so you know when I'm live. And then you'll get a heads up for those one-off weird tournaments and stuff that I'll do if I get a day off or something.
Elon Musk. More like Elon Musk.
Correct. Absolutely correct. The guy's such a weirdo.
Yeah, but he's smart. He's taking over the U.S.
I mean, that's undeniable. That is correct. Oh, wow, that shaman getting roughed up in between those two rings, and that's a bad part of town.
Yeah, that's a nice piece of steel in between them.
Look at Richie Mills really going to work on the War Games cage here. He's really using the environment. That's great.
War Games is beginning, is it not?
War Games has officially begun. Oh my god. Elon just got his head punched off. And I feel like this match isn't going to go for much longer as the shaman takes a garbage can to the face and no-sells it. Table is set up.
Well, we better get some help in that left range pretty soon or he's going to be outnumbered.
Yeah, but he's holding his own. In a 2-on-1 situation over there. He's got both guys down. Climbing the cage.
My moves.
Well, I mean, I copyrighted somehow? I don't know if that's a thing. Oh! Coast to coast. Cross body blocking.
Right in the half?
Yeah, that was nuts.
Wow.
Oh, he just got rocked. Crowd's loving it. Well, they were. Then they went quiet. Elon Musk is taking a break. I'm not sure which. I think that's J Omega also taking a break. Oh, cutter on Umaga. I would have thought he'd gone for a pin there, but I guess he didn't. Now somebody's going for a pin. No good.
On that right wing, they should be able to get it.
Yep, definitely. Especially after Umaga just went through the table. Crowd loves it. Somebody just tapped. This one's over. Somebody just tapped. This one's over. Donald Trump
is gone.
Donald Trump, Elon Musk, the Shaman, all of them, Umaga, Maga Barbie, fired. We're getting that trash out of here. We're draining the swamp of those fellas and meet the new faction that Angelo King will tell us the name of. I'll put the names in the chat because I don't remember. We got Primetime P, J Omega, Richie Mills, and Sergio Santana, as well as Butch Duncan. Angelo King will captain that squad. We will dole out the points in a way that makes sense. HRS. Okay. Tell us what that stands for.
Not a fan of Angelo King, but kudos for taking out the Ameritrash.
Wow.
Hideously reused sanctions?
There's the list. We're not even we're gonna keep it up for surprises. The High Rolling Soldiers. Okay. And there's the captain, Angelo King. Gonna start us off with Cody the Hitman Harris. Winner of this Royal Rumble gonna get put into the main title picture in an elimination chamber. Cody Harris is out of here immediately. And that's another point for the HRS. And you're starting at with a bit of a disadvantage because Trump and MAGA weren't doing too good. But we're going to give you their points. We're going to have to decide what's going to happen with the mixed tag tournament, because now we've got mixed tag number 1 contenders in Sweet Death and Angelo King, and they're on different squads. So we're going to figure that out. Let us know if you have a lady on your Create a Wrestler roster, and I will download them, partner you up with them, and maybe we'll put Sweet Death with Fingers, since it's that's his friend. Here comes the Block into the ring, and I think we've lost the Block because of a network error, I think it said.
Angelo King isn't the captain. He's the protege of HRS.
Okay, well, we can figure it out, and I'll get my information straight. Just Angelo King brought those fellas over here, but...
Still in here, though.
Oh, okay. It told me... Is DUI, are you still here?
Yeah, I'm here.
Oh, okay. It said I had a network error, and that's why the Block couldn't come, but I guess a network error could be power going up.
Yeah, they would.
Give them both points if they win. What-ifs. I have a lady. J Omega has a wife named Selena Snow.
Okay, perfect. We will get her, and she will be a part of the HRS. Meanwhile, the Block picks up Fitz and deposits him down to the floor, and then goes going to go right after Angelo King. Here comes Lycan at number 6. Just so that I can remind you, friends, please like, share, subscribe, leave a comment. Do you have a wrestler? Upload them with the hashtag MATB. I will find them, and we will add you to the roster. It's that easy. If you don't have a character, get in touch with us somehow. Leave a comment, and we can do our best to facilitate that. I don't mind making a character for you. I have no problems with that. I just gotta find the time and do the things. Marty the Magic Guy coming in at number 7.
Very nice.
Oh my God, I'm going to have to go back through this Rumble because I forgot to mark down any of the points that have happened so far. What a pain in my ass.
We've only had one of them, haven't we?
What's that?
We only had 2 of them. Block got one and the modern day Michael Jackson over there. What's his name?
I think you might be right. Let's see what
King.
number we're at here. The block got one.
Yeah, 2 of them.
Angelo King got one. Okay, cool. Sweet. Thank you.
That's all.
Trying to keep the story on the rails and all the action.
It's me and the boys wrestling. There is no rails.
That's true. The rails were
minute to minute.
The rails were gone when we did that gingerbread cookie invasion.
Until you hit play, there's no rails.
That's a point for the Quebecers, as well as the niceties are on the board.
That's a funny way of doing a moonwalk.
Oh, the Black Knight. Not on a team currently. A free agent just out there. Points into the ether. Wow. The block deposits like out onto the floor.
Daniel would usually be picking up like 5 points here. Night off, enraged face.
Nobody's complaining about something.
Drake the Devil Castle is here. Who took that rabbit out?
Block did. He knocked him off.
Did I say that? Did I comment on that? I can't remember. Whatever. We're giving him a point.
Well, that's who knocked him off of the apron. Was Block.
The block going to mix it up with the Black Knight.
Unlike the AP, I'm pretty impartial carbonara.
We're already at number 11. Here comes Brad Blade. Another debut. A free agent here. Oh my God. Black Knight tries to go after DeBlock, but he's not there in time. DeBlock reverses the situation here. Not going to spend a finisher.
Trying the hard way. Oh.
Big knee punch.
Man, DMP looks like he's hangry again.
More points to the ether as the Black Knight takes out the block. And then turns Drake inside out. The Jabberwocky has entered the fray. Oh no. Oh my God, that was nasty looking.
What?
The block with a strong showing though. Lasted over half the Rumble. Brad Blade, more points to the ether. Look at these free agents. Speaking of free agents, here comes Excellence, Ricky Goldman. Man runs a fun bunch of podcasts about wrestling. Guy knows everything about wrestling. He watches it all. Indie wrestling, AEW, WWE. Check him out. Ricky Goldman. Search him up on YouTube. I was a part of his quiz show a couple of weeks back. I got beat because I don't know anything about CM Punk.
Is anybody really?
Sure. We've been playing Sea of Thieves over here. I don't know if anybody's played that, but it's a fun pirate game. You can be on a boat with 4 people, and you gotta have somebody drop the anchor and raise the jib and steer the ship. And
Can you hear me?
No, not at all.
no, not in my headphone. Just the chat lady. It popped up that you joined the party, but I didn't hear you. Drake the Devil Castle picks up a point for the Niceties with that elimination of Hulk Steve. Brad Blade kicks Ricky Goldman all the way down to the floor. Kicks the Black Knight out of this match. Wow. Impressive debut. Subscribe.
There was 3 freaking specials.
Yeah. Hunter S. Mustache with a nice pull.
Let's see what brace is going to me.
Yeah, he said he's all healed up and ready to go, so there was some debate, and Alan and Irene actually accused Hunter S. Mustache of feigning injuries so that he could just have his team do all the heavy lifting.
So here's doing pizza.
The Mechanic Justice, number 17, representing the Purifiers.
That explains why you might not have been able to hear me.
Now we can hear you.
There we go.
Were you
Make
muted?
sure the wire's up. No, the wire was plugging out.
Oh, wow.
Oh, I'm kind of liking this Brad Blade.
Yeah.
I don't know if there's a room or if the block is open for it.
I like where you're going with that idea. Yeah, I think we should scoop him up.
All right.
Add some speed.
Yeah.
Didn't even take one match. Brad Blade scooped up by the militia. You love to see it.
Like there's the potential there.
I've sent the message out to him and asked him if he wants to join the chat on Facebook. So we'll see. We'll see his reply, and maybe we can learn the backstory of one Brad Blade.
Oh.
These guys are up for grabs.
God's taking some pretty good damage now.
DMP Brad Blade was up for grabs. Excellence Ricky Goldman is up for grabs, and the Black Knight has yet to be assigned to a team as Drake Castle picks up another point for the Niceties.
Almost gets eliminated in tow.
Yeah.
Oh. Clutch collider to the Mechanic Justice.
Georgie Boy
that-
pulls the 20, representing the Purifiers, and look at how many Purifiers are in there.
Hey look, I'm back from the spa, so fresh and so clean.
Absolutely they do. I believe so, DMP. You already picked up the Rabbit. Gordon McDonald and Superintendent Dixon are tag partners, so they're staying together. And Bad Attitude is NXG. Butch Duncan and everybody in that War Games is HRS. So I believe so.
Super kick! Oh, he held on!
That was crazy.
I've never seen that before.
I think I've only seen it one time. And it was Cody Harris. Because of course it was.
Yeah, right?
You mean the guy that got beaten in 10 seconds instead of 8 punches?
Well, the Royal Rumble isn't his thing, I guess. He's reversed a lot of finishers, though.
Yeah, the only one to reverse the 613.
Yeah.
The Purifiers are kind of taking each other out.
Well, there's nobody else to hit, so they're doing their best.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'll pick up the Black Knight. Even though Papa Shango will be pissed.
Wow.
Clutch collider.
EMP has drafted the Black Knight. We'll have to get a count on those numbers.
Yeah, he just likes to pick up as many as he can, so that way he's guaranteed to get points.
It's not a horrible strategy. When it comes time for the leftovers rumble, you're going to have all these guys in there quietly, kind of almost passively picking up points for the squad.
I mean, the chances of
fighting each other.
The chances of the Purifiers walking away with less than 2 points is unlikely.
Yeah, 100%. The niceties pick up a point. Purifier pick up a point.
Now, how does this work?
They're each getting a point.
Okay.
If it were to go down. Yeah. That's how we've done it in the past, and I think it makes sense.
Yeah.
I'm not working in half points. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Solid
suplex.
Friends, be sure to check out the sponsors of the channel, www.420dna.com, because if it's in you,
it should be on you.
Just like that, Purifier is on the floor.
And there's the 2 points that we discussed earlier.
Yep, it didn't take them long at all. And friends, also check out www.holdenroadscoffee.com. It's always fresh, never tired coffee.
With personality.
Hunter S. Mustache out of here, and more points for the Purifiers. Yeah. And now it's down to 2. The Purifiers are definitely winning this match. So I don't even have to, I can just mark the points down.
Power is flat. But how do they win the match? Is it Clockwork Droid or is it Dim? Dim isn't really known for his brightness.
That's true.
He might need a bag of balls.
A stocky fellow, not known for his speed. He just managed to get here through whatever means, and we'll see who prevails.
If he'd won, the niceties would have made up huge ground.
That's true. That was a deep threat, and Hunter S. Mustache came pretty early into that rumble too. I think he came in within the first 5 or something.
Yeah.
Oh my God. And that's where, yeah, I'd rather, I think, have a little bit of smarts instead of the brute force in the Royal Rumble.
Mm-hmm.
Although we did see the block just come in straight up, pick up 3 men into the air and pitch them over the top rope. So strength isn't a bad thing.
I got 8 points doing that.
Pretty much, yeah. I took that page out of your book.
Yeah, DMP's right. I did say Hunter S. Mustache got a good pull. That's correct.
Look at this gut wrench suplex, 2.
What is happening?
3.
What is he doing to that man? Can these 2 men even be friends and coexist after this? This is brutal.
I know Eddie Guerrero pioneered the triple suplex.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanted to see, I think it was Big E that did the 3 different suplexes in a row, though.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh.
Vicious roundhouse kick. Right to the side of the face. And this one's over. Jim, gonna pick up the win for the Purifiers, who are gonna cover some ground this episode. That was our main event, friends, which doubles as an answer to Arrive. We are about done here. Be sure to check out the sponsors. Please like, share, subscribe. Do all those social media things because it helps out immensely and it's free. Have a look around the channel. Find some things. I don't know. Check out the playlist. There's music, poetry, ghost stories, all sorts of things. And do all the things that these men are about to tell you as well.
Check it out for the latest and the soon-to-be greatest. Zeno.fm/Culture Shock Radio, or just go to sharetheshock.ca and click the link. Everything I'm doing right now, you have access to through sharetheshock.ca. If it's not up there, just ask me and I'll tell you. But yeah, the Terrell Effect on Saturdays, Candid Conversations on Wednesdays, and check the channel, Exposed North 8741.
DUI, do you want to plug your show?
Yeah, every Saturday from 6 to... wow, that was horrible. Every Saturday from 6 to 7 at xrpradio.co.uk/chat. And a day coming soon will be the Insanity Effect, now since we have an upload page for it to be played.
Thank you for sharing.
Yes, yes, excellent. Okay. Okay, this is interesting.
Yeah, we might as well run through them. We're here. That is interesting, isn't it? Makes no
Mm-hmm.
sense.
No,
Let me just go through them quick here. That makes no sense.
that
That
makes
would be
sense.
fun.
That definitely
That
makes
makes
sense.
sense.
Yeah,
That would be a good match.
that one makes sense. The factions are
Yeah,
correct.
yeah.
Oh, wow.
That makes sense. I can program the algorithm.
Definitely. Definitely that would make sense. And wow, they want
So is
Mad
that
Moxie
really?
right into that title picture.
Well, she never really left it.
It's true. And Road Pig against French Lover with Ryan Kai at ringside? That makes no sense. All right, friends, that's going to do it
Makes
for
zero
this
sense.
episode. Be sure to join us next week where every title will be on the line plus 2 bonus matches. Monday at 7. It's all going to go down. Thank you for joining me. I'll see you next week. I love you. Bye.
Come back for Gold Rush.